up. He was so aggressive. Third man, Itachi, trying to keep that one close. A minute to go here. We're going to get game 5.
Production
It's these two powerhouses.
to GC2, where I should be starting very close or in GC2. We'll see.
Teams playing slightly more talent in this tournament. Here's Snowy into the corner. Chronic gets a good.
Itachi on the kickoff.
Allergies.
Oh, the perfect start to Seiko. You can see the aggression from him.
Hey, Joey.
Almost. Getting that one to work out.
For Genji.
What do you mean by that, Bob King? All 0-1, then all 1-0.
Were better yesterday once they started trying to play above their usual pace.
That's right.
Oh. Like win-loss records. We're doing all the people that...
like that really brings some life back into a team. Now this one starting to heat up a bit. Lots of time left in game. See,
reported for harassment. A lot of people don't like him because of his mental, his attitude.
I mean, right now, we saw both of them compete yesterday. Carmine Corp, they went against SSG, got a little soup of their own. Was very close. And
Falcons versus BDS.
lots of touches in favor of their teammates. Drafinio pass, loss, light touch again. He's been really good at being able to control that ball when he needs to get around it, either set up a flip or really even play like that. Now they got to play a little bit of defense.
Drafinio, nice big clear. Loss is going to catch it. Low boost again for Carmine Corp. Vitir had enough to clear this upfield to a Tau.
Bottom two of the top 8. They're freaking top 8.
Believes in secret on this one.
Come on, man.
Here are the Pioneers, but Bates is rolling with them. Does it mean something, folks? We're about to
They're
find
top.
Can overcome.
Not something specific, just like to be honest, the players, we know them for so many years now. We know how they play, and they know how we play. So it's just
not wrong. PlayStation has way more exclusives.
Oh, that is such a harsh bounce. Out goes Hoxer. Calm there just in time.
Most of the game can be made at this point is if a player just doesn't play. If it's a freaking 2v3. If G2 loses this major to BDS or anybody in EU, am I going to be salty? It's not a fluke, you know. It's not a fluke that they're the favorite, but I think Furia definitely can pull this off, remembering the one. I don't know, man. Now I'm thinking about Gentlemate's Vitality. I think that one's... I don't think it's going to be a sweep. I think Gladiators definitely can win that one, but I'm just going to call... I'm going to call OG 3-1 that. In the top 8, SSG, I'll give you that. I will. I'm not gonna just try to make you wrong about everything. SSG, I'll give you that. But Furia, calling them a...
Out of oxygen has kind of got Gladiators maybe on the back foot, but they haven't really been fooled by it. Maybe Joyo can drop this down, though. No, follow-up. Oh, it's wide. And Oxygen have had a few of those.
These two regions do not like losing against each other. They're kind of... They're always the underdogs against the EU NA regions, but they consider...
It was pretty sick, huh, Kyle, Luke? They got teamwork combos. Go to your top right corner profile picture.
And then you can look at the storylines off that, or I guess the record, given that Secret just took down Pioneers in 5 today. And obviously we had Gentlemates sweeping Pioneers.
It's a demo.
I was wondering where on earth the Gentlemates were going, and pretty much a freebie. The whiff on the save, it was, as you said, 2 kilometers an hour, and now they're on the fake.
But the follow-up is G2 ball. They keep getting there first every time a ball spills loose to the edge of the box.
And G2, I think, have started to... I think G2 gave Power a little bit too much time.
It's the best goal so far. I forgot to see how fast that was going. The only reason I'm not going to say the best goal so far is because I don't think it was going inside. Because, frankly, I think both sides could 3-0 each other. I think the more likely 3-0 is K-Corp 3-0ing Furia, but...
control the game after the 2-0 lead was established.
Speed talking her way into your heart.
Immediately, like you said, when it happened, it's a really smart play to try at home. Just boom the ball to the backboard, let your teammate fly.
Given his teammates chances, now all eyes will be on Limitless to see how they respond to this. Double tap.
Yeah, I'll get right on that, Jordan.
That play
Lana's going to get this to KV1 and manages to steal that corner boost.
You know, Pioneers are solid. They're no power from OCE, but they're solid. Listen, OCE's getting better. New World. So, like, remember New World is an Amazon game, MMO.
They got it done in the end.
Bates, I know, how At what point were you confident Gentleman's was going to win? Was it when the final goal went in, or was there any moment before that?
I mean, never. No, I was never confident either.
Vatira is going to stop it in its tracks, but Lost is still coming through the
Oh!
take down Carmi Core.
Let's go!
A 1-goal deficit. Yeah, they're trying to put a hole through the crossbar at the moment, and Monkey moves past that straight across.
Oh my gosh. Falcon's shooting needs to just clean up a bit. They've had the opportunities. They're just hitting the crossbar. See how that is.
That one step beyond, that 2-2 round that has haunted them previously. They need to overcome that demon.
I mean, just hold up a controller and just the width of that.
Into the back corner and
Good
another
50.
one. That's a 2-for-1 for Super Lucky as he secured the boost as well.
Good redirect.
Fyre versus KB1, but he matched up in the corner. Fyre doesn't get the corner.
You got you a good one, Fyre? Dude, I'm a lucky man.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm a
the
very
defense
lucky
has
man.
definitely leveled up. They stopped the bleeding that we saw a little bit in game 2.
Be right.
Still think we have a lot more to show. It was decent, but at the end of the day, a win is a win, so I'm pretty happy.
Right, well, speaking of scrapping...
Welcome, Raiders. We're watching RLCS, guys. How we doing? Thank you, Fusion.
Bumping. Able to keep it in this blue end. TRK 100 boost. Works it over the top of
Someone
Monkey.
get BDS and toilet paper because they just got cheated on. Is how I think that's a big reason. I don't feel like they've been actually. I was gonna say I don't feel like they've been defending very much at all, but yeah, no, they have made.
I think you've got the best team in your fantasy.
I mean, my team was Seiko, Alpha, and Rise is my team. But
that is a team.
Wow.
That could win worlds.
Shaun of the Dead, a zombie comedy, and I remember vividly getting trapped under a car and 2 feet from me, my aunt's stomach getting ripped apart and entrails being eaten. And I don't know where this fear of zombies came from. BW.
Making sure that BDS were on the scoreboard first. Monkey Moon, a lovely cut in. And Exotic swiping past the ball, making sure that he is going to be getting...
I'd rather regular golf over disc as well, but regular golf is so expensive. Yeah, no, there's no doubt about that. When you go to a disc golf course, is there...
Like they're going to comfortably cruise.
Is there a call in?
Distance, 2 OTs, one that lasted, what, like 4 minutes? This one lasting in the blink of an eye. What a fun game this is.
It was just a clinical performance from Pioneers. They were outshot, but when they got
With my hook shot in golf, hey, Devin knows all about. Devin knows all about the pain of my thousand. Comments every 2 minutes. We'll keep them coming.
E você, tipo assim, você percebe que as outras regiões estão tipo fazendo isso também com a gente ou não?
Sim, eles fazem.
Dang it. Nah, I'm sticking with my original. Stick with.
In that rivalry.
Yeah, KCP had a tough match yesterday that you casted against
Anybody there?
the Gentle Mates, and
Worst two. Worst two in top 8. 4-1 vitality. Gotta love that, Jake. I put 13K on SSG. Now I have 1100. Did you?
SSG get the opening goal, and if now, of course, you can almost sit on that.
Janaps plays the ball out, and yeah, now Space Station going to be there.
Behind, it just doesn't have the look of a team that's going to score several times against Oxygen.
What's up, Mr. Headhunting? Measure from the tip of my nose. Tip on Sellers with another series prediction correct. As well as Fun Buns. Both of you guys predicted that one correctly. Nicely done. All right, let me get the audio back on.
I didn't know he was a Italian.
Of the crowd on Friday, so that'll be exciting that every team here will play in front of that crowd, so they'll have one day off to try and figure it out and get ready.
Vitality is pretty consistent. Yeah, winning this, you don't have a second life when you go down here. You can still be knocked out here, and that was your only loss. But losing here, losing in the upper corner, you can do one on both teams if you would like. KC with reality because it hasn't happened. Slime, how many do I need to give you? 0, Jeff. Wow, you think they're going to smash him.
I felt really bad for them at the time.
Yeah, you could say it's Exotic's first time here at
Twitch chat is the most split I've seen yet. 59% Falcons, 41%. Please grace us with your advice for the day. Here we have it, chat. Pay attention, listen closely. Life.
Who will leave the ball at a moment's notice. Even though he's got the boost to make the play, he's got the possession. He says, you know what? I can make a better play by opening up that space for my teammate. And he was doing that all.
But they are still going to have multiple chances to get through into our brand new playoffs bracket.
Yeah, they've really been tested as well outside or in the early stages of tournaments. So getting a match, getting that rematch against BDS right here.
Which is potentially incorrect. This isn't over yet.
This one up, I think. Wait, he does get a piece of it. So now, yeah, we'll bring this one all the way to the back wall, double, and the ball.
So you are out of.
Bottom corner.
I'm just excited about this one. I'm not excited to lose my channel points, but I am excited for some good Rocket League. These two made the finals of EWC for a reason. Absolutely solid, but G2's major champions. You know, there's still quite a difference.
Average a goal per game. You know how incredible that is? That's phenomenal. That means
Yeah, for sure. At LAN, 100%. Just he was lagging. Zach Bridge, thank you for the like. Thank you, Abos and Fun Buns for liking the stream.
You know, a lot of players in that position, if you're playing.
The orange half cleared off the back wall.
Same taste of medicine?
See all the lurks in the background, and he might
What does that even mean?
his way through, and he does.
And it does have to do with a little bit of that outside pressure.
Of the world, Team Vitality will finish out.
Slime says Gladiators sweep. You really think it's going to be a sweep?
Versus Furia. Two excellent stories. One, the South American champions of Furia, and then
Shouldn't be high-fiving his teammates when he's that deathly ill.
He's been bumped as well. Everyone on General Mate's getting bumped.
But no one wants to take the shot from Vitality.
Yeah, that didn't age very well, did it, Alex?
I mean,
Oh, yeah. Could not tell you. But if this is confirmed here, it was too cold. That's the only reason the G2 lost to BDS in Worlds 2 years ago.
And they also played Major 1 too. And Gen G won that one.
Exactly. So there's a chance that Power can correct the script if you're an OCE fan and take out a number.
Pretty much at all. They just tried to play for clean sheets, and I expect that today against Power. If they could frustrate Power's offense, then Power will likely overextend, and G2 will be focusing on counter.
Yeah, it just wouldn't upload. It wouldn't update for me, Parker, but I've refreshed and it did. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe Gladiators are going to win. So, but if this is close, I think it looks bad for G2.
G2, best team in the world right now. Power, they're on a bit of an upswing, but I'm not going to go too far against that. A game or two, maybe.
Good attempt.
Finds Juicy, but with relatively low boost, he's got a chance.
This is not good. Oh my god. That's in. That's in.
A reset from Robas, but he falls too far away from the ball to use it. Now, Charlie left-hand side, midfield. He's going to see TRK take it into the corner. And Charlie with a boost steal leaves TRK wanting more.
Just a little bit of the Pro League disposal. A little bit, yeah.
You know, partners have got to trust each other with those passing plays. You've got to trust when the ball's coming across that it's going to get to its destination.
Well, yeah, this should be an Oxygen win. I know they're certainly the favorite. And I think the next match will also work similar to that as well.
Running out of time here. 2 minutes on the clock. 2 goals is the difference.
I think I made the account just in time.
It'll be 2 games that's the difference.
I have a horse called. Tried making another alt. Other platforms, Mace. What could you possibly mean by that?
Taking out Moist in Game 7. And now 2/3 of that Moist roster sit on this Carbon Core team. Can they
focus on anything
something like 90K
Team Secret get a lead in
from
less
that
than
game?
90 seconds. KCP have always been quick though to equalize.
Yeah, it's so hard to keep your composure.
A little bit, I'd say, but I think the narrative, Stumpy, I think the narrative of this team, Team Falcons, being the best team in the world outside of the grand final, has a lot of legs, especially
Up in see a prediction go up on Twitch. Did anybody else? I'll refresh, but I never even got a chance to predict on this one on Twitch. Every time I clicked on it, it was just showing. Now it's like, where's the line? No, you, Whirly. for your
Pioneers.
loss.
Passing play and a follow-up shot. Amphis
Ooh.
denied by KV1. That was the best chance of the game for Pioneers, and they failed to take it.
Almost 3 minutes.
Get the pass. He's trying to get in there. He's still got 0 boost. It's going to be over to Exotic in the corner. Tries to get the flick. This is Falcons just tightening the clasp right now in this offense. It's been sitting in this BDS defense.
G2 wins this, you're going to get back at a rate of the 300 bet that you did, not 600 total. So make sure you guys only bet one time.
Let's go. We were there. It was very warm. We're now here in Fort Worth. It is also very
This
warm.
isn't a finals. Falcons don't choke. Toxic but valid.
They don't get the home crowd advantage, and well, no one has a home crowd advantage at the moment.
Near Cole. No boost for anybody. And
Iced coffee counts as breakfast, right? Sure.
Gaining a lot of freedom there in the midfield, but Karmine Corp's counterattacks have been strong. Good on Jaffinio.
Just
He
a
had
minute,
just
hold
enough
on.
boost to make that initial stop. He misses that. It's a
Huh?
goal.
Not too bad. This one back up. And Yan's trying to catch it.
Now LJ, flip reset to set up Hoxer, and it's blocked out.
Space Station are looking like they're getting more and more confident here. Realize that not only might they have to
Take it easy on him, right? We made our point.
He is the smartest man I've ever met in my entire life, and I say that with the deepest regret. But here we go. Game 5.
Trevor.
Everything feels
Says,
like
don't you know I got embers on the line?
here, but
Last goal wins.
I mean, it just feels like it's a reset. There's no momentum going.
It's just pinging about the box, switching sides left and right. I really need to try and nullify that at some point, whether it's ground game or passing play.
Banana Head tried to go for the 50 on the goal line. It was a nice attempt.
Mates were expecting apparently Jack to miss there.
John saying he has embers for days. We'll put him down on the next few games.
Yeah, he's not missing that.
Show me. You wanna? There are quite a few courses in Dallas. Honest Falcons.
Credit to Monkeyman as well. A hat-trick of saves and assists, doing it in the defensive half. But BDS, as we said, just looked like they were ready. They were warm. They were outpacing Falcon.
And it comes up power. They got power on this one. Someone had to have power here. Given what they did yesterday, the coin believes. So
they deserve it.
We'll see if they can make it. I'm curious how close it's going to be with chat. How much did the game against Genji yesterday sway them?
Got
That's
Lee
cool.
Pegs down with an interview with First Killer.
Most I paid to disc golf was in State Park. It was $6 for the day. Parking pass $2 for a wristband. Unlimited disc golf. Let them in.
For our opening game here as we round out the 0-1s. Game 1, brought to you by Progressive as Space Station Gaming and OG Esports do battle. Yeah,
Or would get. So, that's not that bad.
Very few mistakes.
On the other side, the story of the first day of the tournament.
20K disposal.
take one. بحكي لك انه هو يعني شبه في حاجز دائما بينكم وبين الجراند فاينلز
And there you
بينكم
go.
وبين النهائيات والكاس في البطولات. هل فكركم بهاي البطولة؟
But it turned into a perfect pass.
Boost for KC in the net, so he puts it to the top left. Great shot. Fury not done yet. They could end this series right here.
47 on the.
And now Calm has to reset. Got it through one. Hit it where they ain't. J-Naps will do all he can. Needs a teammate. He's got Nolly, but now they've got no hope. And Space
Wow.
Station.
The losers of those go into lower quarters. They avoid lower bracket 1.
23 seconds left, 2 goals to get.
This is where Power got a sent.
Almost offered it. I'll do it.
The 3-time SSA MVP shut down before he
I need another 1v1 session soon.
On the play, he hovers close to the ball.
Oh, the fake.
And he just has to place it perfectly. Lost knew that could have been going there to his left side, but it just
I got you,
didn't
Jake.
have the
After our next match here, thoughts
Because it
about
frustrates
that team
me.
kill here, James, as
Hold
we see
on.
North America having to go up against themselves.
You know, it's T-Bates keeps believing in OG. I don't know.
I'll give you the numbers.
You will top
I feel like Falcons are a very counter-heavy team. I feel like their offense relies heavily on their defense.
Each year they want to go into this one with a tie.
Overhead, they can get up before you can. They're going to have a much easier read than the defender. And even at pro level, that still works. Bit of a mistake maybe by Pioneers. Double it
first, trying to get Atto out. Karmine Corp looking for their
Drufinho or Yan, Khalid?
Got the double. Like touch,
Oh.
Drufinho able to get there and lost. Big
That was close.
clearance as they move downfield.
But doesn't have a second man close enough. Brad and KV1 were in the midfield. Maybe trying
Close.
to draw out those defenders. It's still
Mata's
making them
there.
streak. Mata doesn't even make it.
Has boxed them into their own half for so long. it just becomes impossible to get out.
Yeah, I mean, Fury just have a great read on the play individually. They've been doing a good job of just staying on top of the ball.
But guess what? This isn't like any of the other events. We have so many more days of Rocket League to go. So
Gentlemates win.
Here, we'll send you back to the desk.
Thank you so much.
Falcon played pretty terribly yesterday, so it's really a lot more of a toss-up
that was displayed
than you
on
might
the pitch.
think.
And during the match, it's all handshakes and GGs afterwards by the two teams who have great.
But the pre-jump coming through. Roas up so quick on that. Killers as well, his brother. It's TRK double commits again. Did plague Falcons earlier on in the series. We haven't.
But you can see a clear.
That's too damn bad.
Defense just has a far easier time handling Power's of attacking presses than Power do at the other end. Banana head. Gonna try and change that fast.
Zero boost again. Not a care in the world. Zen up. Double commit Gentlemates. They've got to go now. You can see them getting desperate. So just over 50 seconds now. Juicy goes for the double, but somehow redirected and
Is BDS. The question is, can Falcons overcome the enemy on the other side? We'll find out.
Leave Khalid alone.
Honestly, I don't know, bro. J-Naps is like a brother to me. I hate playing against him, especially when it's like at such a big event where the stakes are so big.
Right.
But again, like I hope he, you know.
Last dude.
What a play!
You can't stop them. They are going to follow every time. The crazy save. Rises second and
Sheesh.
third touch.
I'm pretty sure that's strike. Honestly, I wouldn't. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. Can you turn them up just a smidge?
Congratulations.
Then you should definitely be up on that one, Jackson.
Which, I mean, always just holds such a terrifying name to itself. Did you feel that pressure when playing against them?
Alpha 54 just launches that one across. Juicy gets
What?
back in time. Follow up shot.
No
Juicy
boost,
again. Zero
Juicy.
boost. Had to pre-jump. Does so well to keep this deficit to 1.
Just a couple of heat checks. Team Vitality keeping.
You get it. Yeah, we need to block that.
Just narrowly saved it away and keeps Gladiators alive, perhaps.
Already done with work for the day, Chuck? Nice. No chance of winning Worlds or a major.
Team here, probably. I'm going Team Secret.
Okay.
Going Team Secret, 2 Team Secrets. I think the world expects me to go Secret, but I'm not. Give me the Pioneers. I like what they can bring to the table.
I need to hop in ranked for a match. But we're definitely going to have to do a Starathon this month.
One line, though. Instead, he takes a close touch. I like that. And then Flick resets it towards his teammate Snowy.
Because star goal wise, I mean, we're almost halfway through the month with 400 channel points. 400? That's how much I usually suck at this. I'm up to 4,000 now, so.
Control, but Vatira was right there with him. Ping pong's right back to him. Pass over to a Tau.
Oh my gosh. These shots are great, man. No lie. Like, it sucks so bad that that's what happens when you watch zombie stuff. That's terrible.
That is incredibly important. Every single win that teams can get here, more than ever compared to any other Swiss that we've had.
Yeah, top 4, second chance. That's as simple as that. People asking how many teams qualify. We've got 16 teams here. 8 of them will make it out of the
things up, but he hasn't been able to get that space, and that's really big credit on Furia, making sure they always have someone up and on top of the ball making a challenge.
This one down to Vatira, misses it, leaves it for
Jerseys now? Yeah, I am not a fan.
They're roaring. Right?
Last series before this SSG one was really good. Yeah, Secret versus KCP was good, dude. Loved that one.
Cool to see. And it makes it more
defensive stops. They held in game 5 where they pretty much had no boost the entire time, but Vitality was doing a great job with that boost control.
Yeah, it wasn't a highlight reel game. It wasn't a Falcons off.
With ball control, just frustrating Pioneers.
There's nobody even close to challenge that. Like, it's way too much time on the ball.
So far away from it, so they gotta talk about who's
RLCS. We have SSG versus OG. Gentlemates versus Vitality, Furia versus Carmine Corp, Falcons versus BDS.
Oh, and then also the off-ball plays. You can see Snow getting clipped there by apparently Jack.
As long as they numb you up. As long as they numb you up. I can imagine the next few days is going to be kind of painful for you though, man. Is that sarcasm, Jake?
Clear some sort of a path,
Furia scored with a couple seconds left to win. Damn, I missed that.
Furia's great level of anticipation on every single play that comes their way.
Gia missed, and Itachi, he has no chance to work back.
Yeah, I thought at the time, what is Itachi doing?
What are
He's
those
driving away
noises?
from a slow P-roller of a shot, but He was juicy.
We will continue the day on. It is a long day. So many games of a Rocket League to get to. We said it before, but coming up next is going to be Gaming Gladiators versus Oxygen. Stay tuned.
All right. Ooh, Furia won game 3. Okay.
Okay. Break into their half. I gotta give props to Carmine Corp. They're doing a great job of not getting boxed in.
But I'm going Team Secret. I think their defense
Oxygen is not a contender, Khalid.
Score on counterattack much easier, especially
Please. Oxygen is not a contender. They have. That's just perfect placement.
Behind us. Alpha completely draws Itachi.
Falcons. 4 regions are in.
Thanks,
the
540.
Third RLCS land.
Guys, I am going to get out of here. I've been live for over 6 hours. I need to get some food in me, hang out with my family a little bit, and then he just hates all of us. He calls us friends and then ignores us when we try to care about him.
46 million to 2 right now.
Rangers are not going to Worlds. Wife's grandpa passed this morning, so we're going.
And we're doing it in a little bit of a different order. We'll explain it as we go.
Based on the last major.
These were the matches that happened yesterday.
What I'm seeing from G2 right now